Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to make this really adorable treat bag that uses the Jar of Love stamp set and also the hardwood background stamp, and I'll show you those right now. This is the hardwood, and it's really versatile. You can use it for a lot of background ideas. And this is the Jar of Love, and this has so many cute ideas on Pinterest. You could sit there all day and look at them. And I just decided to do this and fill it with some goldfish. And I bought these goldfish at Sam's, and you get like 42 in a box, I think, for, I want to say around $7 or $8. And you can just give each person a whole bag, and then you're going to put the goldfish in our cello bags, the 3x6 gusseted cello bags. And those are on page 176, and you get 25 of those for $4.50. And I used about 2/3 of the pack of goldfish and put it in the cello bag, and then I tied it with some linen thread, and I'll just set that aside. Then for the main part, you need a piece of crumb cake, and I just cut it at 4 inches wide by 11 inches long, so it's a little bit smaller than half of a sheet of cardstock. And then I scored it at 1 inch and 4 3/4 inches. Then I turned it around and did the same thing I did at 1 and 4 3/4. So it's 1 and 4 3/4 from both ends. Or if you want to just do it all the way across, you can do 1, 4 3/4, 6 1/4, and 10 inches. And then it's just going to fold up like this. And we're going to punch holes right here. And I know some people have a hard time getting the holes straight. So if you just line it up on your grid paper and put a little mark at the 2 inches, because it's 4 inches across, so put a little mark at 2. Then you can take your hole punch. This is 3/4 inch, and I know this is the old circle punch from Stampin' Up, but I don't have the new 3/4 inch one. So I just popped that out. So now we've got them lined up, and we can put our bag right through there. So we're just going to set that aside for a minute. And the other pieces that you're going to need for this project are, and I lost them already. Oh, what did I do with them? Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to find the pool party piece that had fallen on the floor, and I couldn't find it. Anyway, the pool party piece is 3 3/4 by 3 1/2. The Whisper White piece, as I said before, is 3 1/2 by 3 1/4. And then you need a small piece of watercolor paper. This is 2 by 3. And a little scrap to stamp your fish on. And that's it. So we're going to start by doing the hardwood background, and I'm using crumb cake for that one, and I'm just going to ink up about half of it, and then I'm going to stamp off because I don't want it quite that dark, and then just put it about halfway up on the white piece. And the white piece is going across this way. The 3 1/2 inch is this way, and this is 3 1/4. So it's not a square. So just be careful when you stamp that. And then just set that aside. And then on the watercolor piece, we're going to do the jar in black. It doesn't matter if it's straight or not because we're going to be punching that out with the framelits. And then the words go on there. And it says, "You fill me with happiness." And then we're going to stamp the fish. And this is Peekaboo Peach. One of the new in colors, which I love. The new in colors are so pretty. Alright, so just set that aside. And then these two pieces have to be cut out with the Big Shot and the framelits, the Jar of Love framelits. And I already went ahead and did that by the magic of TV, and voila. So they're already done. So now we just have to color this, and I'm going to use the Aqua Painter and the Pool Party ink pad, and just press the lid down, and you'll get some ink right there. And then we're just going to watercolor this. And there is a stamp in the stamp set that goes with this that makes it look like you have water in the jar, but I wanted to do it different and make it look like it's real water instead of just a plain stamp. I wanted to give it a little bit of texture, and just dab it on there like that, so it'll be a little bit darker in some areas and look like water. Alright, and then that just takes a minute to dry. So we'll set that aside for just a sec. And then these two I'm going to glue together, just using snail. And then I'm going to glue that to the front of my treat bag. And I'm going to use the fast fuse for that because I think it's it holds a little bit better. So just do your little check marks on there, and then just glue that right to the front. And then that's still not quite dry, so we'll give it another minute. And then while that's drying, we can go ahead and put our goldfish in here. And I just kind of press the top of it together and put it through like that. And then this one's going to go over here, but I want to put a little bit of tape on here first. Let me take that back out. Put a little bit of tape right here. So just stick this in through the hole. And then stick it through the other side. And then just kind of line those pieces up. So now you've got your goldfish inside, and it's sticking up through the top. And then I cut a piece of Peekaboo Peach ruched ribbon. This is about 16 inches long. And I'm just going to wrap that around and tie a bow. And there you go. I'm going to snip that just a little bit. Alright, now this should be just about dry. I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back. And a little half dimensional on the back of the fish. Just pop those off. And then this goes right on the front. And then our fish goes right on top of that. He could be going up to the top for air. Whoops, he fell off. There we go. Alrighty, so that is our treat bag, and that makes a cute little gift for anybody. I think they're just adorable, and who doesn't like goldfish? They're a great snack for the kids or for adults. And thank you for stopping by. If you'd like to go visit my blog, the website is stampingwithlisa.com. And I'm Lisa Freeman. Thanks for stopping by today, and hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day.